Hey guys, it's Lexi and I am back home in Michigan. So this week's theme is camping and you could tell I did not pick this theme. So growing up in Michigan, I used to go camping a lot, especially when I was younger. And I don't know if I'd say it was necessarily a part of like Michigan culture, but it was really a big part of like my family. Like my family just did that a lot. If you know anything about Michigan, there's the Upper Peninsula and then there's like the Lower Peninsula and everybody does it like this, but I don't actually know how it's supposed to look. I don't know. It's weird. I don't get using hands, but people do that. So my cousins live up north, which isn't even that far north. It's like here-ish, but we live further down here. We live nearer to Detroit. Whereas the further up you go, the more like trees there are, I would say, the more outdoors and the more up north it is. And a lot of the time people go up north to vacation because that's just what you do in Michigan. You go up north for vacations. And if you really want to go up north, you go to the Upper Peninsula because it's really beautiful up there and it's mostly forest and it's just a really nice place. So I grew up camping and that was a thing that we did a lot, but I don't think I ever really enjoyed it. I mean, as a kid, it was fun to go and do that kind of stuff with your family, like your extended family, and it was always fun because I would get to spend time with my cousins, and I haven't spent a lot of time with my cousins lately just because we've grown up and we don't really go camping anymore. But some of my early memories are camping with my cousins and going to Lake Michigan and tubing and all of that stuff. And I would like to say that I only remember the good parts and it was all good and stuff, but 90% of the time it was kind of just me like throwing fits and stuff because bugs. I'm really allergic to a lot of the things outdoors, and for some reason Michigan just has everything that I'm allergic to, and so going outside in the summer or the spring or the fall or sometimes even the winter just usually isn't a good option for me. I have a lot of different allergy medicines that I take to try and take care of that, but it doesn't always work. And then I'm also, for some reason, completely terrified of bugs. Most bugs are fine, but spiders, mosquitoes, and bees, I can't do it. I love fireflies. Fireflies are one of my favorite bugs, and I like to catch them in the summer, so that's always nice. And there are a lot of bugs that are pretty and cool, and bugs are really interesting, but they're also kind of scary at the same time. I think a lot of that's just because I used to watch those shows on the Animal Planet about all those bugs infesting people's houses, and then it got into my brain. So because I am allergic to everything, I'm scared of bugs, and you know, I just kind of like sleeping in my own bed. Camping is just not the best thing for me. I haven't really been camping lately just because I just kind of don't like it. The last time that we really went camping as a family before this year was when I was in 5th or 6th grade, and we went as a family, and my brother got to bring a friend, and him and his friend shared a tent, me and my sister shared a tent, and then my dad and stepmom shared a tent. And it did not go well. This was in the stage when me and my sister still hated each other, because that's the stage that we went through. I think most siblings go through that stage where you just can't stand each other. So we spent the majority of that trip fighting, and I remember screaming to my dad, "Never take me camping again." So we never went camping again. Don't you just love pouty kids? We did recently get an RV though, so we took a trip down to Ohio and Hocking Hills, and we camped there for a weekend really recently. But aside from that, that's almost all the camping I've done recently, I think. I have gone to like church camps and like school camps and stuff, but that's it. I'm not a big camper. The closest to camping aside from that stuff has been when I set up a tent in my backyard or I've slept on my trampoline. But that's it. I'm not really sure why I don't like camping all that much. Actually, I am. I think I've listed all those reasons. Camping's just not my thing. But yeah, so camping. How do you guys feel about camping? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you kind of towards it? You should let me know below in the comments. Also, what is your best camping experience and what is your worst? I would love to hear that stuff. One of my biggest memories from camping, I don't know why, is when me, my brother, my sister, and my brother's friend all sat around a a little Tupperware full of ice water and tried to see who could hold their hand in the longest. So I don't know why I remember that so vividly. Also, I remember it raining a lot when we went camping and that always sucked. Anyways, that's about it for this week. If you guys enjoyed this video, it'd be really great if you gave it a big thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in seeing my face more, you should go ahead and check out my main channel because I'm doing Vita on there, which is a video every single day of August. So definitely go check that out. Anyways, I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!